It doesn't necessarily go bad. I'm sorry, I'm just hopping back in and reading the comments. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he drank that much that he killed himself. The food started going bad like between the last time I played the game in December and now. I don't know necessarily that it goes bad per se, but it disappears. So let's do this. I close the garage, and we're gonna take care of our needs. My guy's hungry and thirsty, but he can wait. He can wait to eat till tomorrow morning. So that's crazy. It's sad that he passed away, though. But all right, turn that off, and we're gonna go. Oh, the sauna's not running yet, so we'll have to run that overnight to get it working. So I can't relieve stress that way. I'll have to smoke a cigarette, which sucks. But where's the light switch? There it is. Okay, there we go. The nice thing is, though, yeah, that's all I can think of is that it's spoilage. But that's what I figured too, because the stuff just disappears. I'm sorry, Ken. I had to talk to my son for a minute. He was fussing. Yeah, there we go. So everything's on all the way. We'll let that run. Heat that up so for the morning we can get our stress relieved that way. It's always better to do that than the cigarettes. And I hear that the more cigarettes that you smoke, the less... oops. This is one thing that changed since we started playing a couple weeks ago. Yeah, keep watching the cabin and see if it does. All right. And I gotta use the loo. Oh, where am I going to go? Oh, we forgot to get bug spray. Dang it. That sucks. Looks like a storm is coming in. Uh-oh. Is everybody still going? Yeah, Gator. Well, you're in Florida and you just went through a massive hurricane. Of course your internet's being weird. What did you expect? Now you have to do this just like in real life. Here's my ex-wife outside smoking. Are you serious? There's a ghost? No. That's going to make my stress level go up. Okay, maybe the food's the only one that spoils. That's interesting. Jessica, that is a lot of No Man's Sky. I like No Man's Sky. It's actually a pretty good game. Okay, we're done with the cigarette. But I tried streaming it, or actually I tried playing it on my YouTube channel, and hang on one second, folks. Sorry, guys. John's having a rough time getting to bed. I was able to hopefully talk some sense into him. All right, I'm getting the flashlight. Since you all are here, I do it. I don't like spooky stuff, though. So, yeah, I like No Man's Sky, but I tried to do it on my YouTube channel. I normally get anywhere from 600 to 1,500 views per video on YouTube, but I was pulling, I think, a whopping like 100 views on that one, so I just quit. After like a week, I stopped. Yeah, he stayed up till like 2 o'clock last night. Oh, all the lights have to be off? Does the flashlight have to be off too? Okay. Just so you know, I don't do well with horror stuff. I'm hoping that he appears outside, correct? And not in my house.
What are you playing?
My summer car.
Why are you talking?
I'm playing my summer
Why
car.
are you talking about like a guy in your house?
What?
Why are you talking about like a guy in your house?
I don't know. They said there's a ghost in here. I don't see a ghost. Yeah, I don't do Outlast. I have a very low tolerance for horror stuff. Yeah, everything's off, right? Um, I'm not seeing the ghost. Anyone see him? I don't see him. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
I think I'm watching.
Danger's liking and retweeting your clips. Well, maybe not though. He might still be there. Maybe I'm just not seeing him. Okay, I think I'm done. It probably is random,
Did you check it
but
out?
I'll probably never see it because I usually leave the lights on. And I leave the flashlight on too. Not on purpose though. Come on, turn the flashlight off. Your Twitter's broken. Oh no. There we go. Oops.
Dad, maybe the only way you could see the ghost is if you
Maybe it knows. I'm reading all these comments about it. Let's see. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, and now I'm scared, so I'm gonna go to bed fast. Oh, I forgot to unplug my phone. Random zombie attacks. What's up, big nasty? Uncle Artie. See, on Monday night, one of the doors opens randomly. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. So not only do you have a serial killer, you have a haunting going on. All right, so we need today to chop some wood. Yeah, I was a little scared there too. I don't do horror stuff. I was scared. Now I found the Jones is a little bit more of a pain to ride with my new setup because you can't use the regular stick shift. You have to use the buttons on the joystick. So I'm gonna do this.
I'm not good with whole stuff either.
You're not good with horror stuff either, Goosey? Well, that's okay. You're 8. You probably shouldn't see anything that's a horror-related thing. All right, so let's get this puppy started. I forget what the... Hang on. Oh, fuel tap. The serial killer. He kills a bowl of Lucky Charms like there's no tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, I forgot to turn the gas on. I think one of my favorite parts of, and of course Austin Powers is a horrible movie, but it's ridiculously funny too. Is when he says he's like, everybody's always after me, Lucky Charms, and then they all laugh, and he's like, why does everybody always laugh when I say that? That's right, Arthur. # Arthur hates horror movies. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, right. What's that? I'm just kidding. I know what it is, but yeah, I'm not watching that either. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do it. Nope. It's so bad. Jones engaged, and we lived. I usually don't die when I take the Jones. All right, I'm gonna. Yes, John. John, you are testing my patience. Gotta turn off the spinal tap there. Room service. Yes?
Can I go downstairs?
No, you have to go to bed. You can lay in my bed. That's fine. But that's it.
Can I sit here and watch you?
Michael Myers. These guys all kind of do look like Michael Myers, actually. All right, there we go. I'm going to... Hey, John, you need to lay in the bed here, buddy, or it's going to be discipline in a minute. You lack discipline. John, what do you have to tell me? $80,000 off a batch of homebrew alcohol. You know, we'll try that actually because I've been people were telling me to do that next time. And we definitely I want to do that. So let me do the wood today and then we'll do that tomorrow. Or the next time I stream anyway, but I want to drive the Kekimit. Put the hydraulics up. Come on. There we go. I know. That was a reference to the Spinal Tap movie. Yeah, he's trying to get me murdered. Well, that's the serial killer mission, right? I know I know the $1 million guy is the serial killer. Yeah, Kekmet engaged. I'm nobody's fool. Nobody's fool. What?
I heard that. Well, before.
You heard that song before?
No. Nobody's after me. Somebody's after my
Somebody's after your what?
me Lucky Charms.
The guy's walking around as Michael Myers. I didn't know Michael Myers was Finnish,
Lucky Charms.
but they all kind of have like that doughy body. One batch of homebrew. All right. Yeah, the serial killer's the guy that buys the homebrew, isn't he? Okay, it takes 5 days. Okay, we'll do it. I mean, I definitely want to do that because I want to try everything out in the game. I just stalled. Lovely me. Come on. But if he gives you the money, it's only when you steal his money that he tries to kill you, right? So maybe he's not a serial killer. Maybe he's just more protective about his finances. Cupcake. Yeah, he's the same guy that calls at 2 a.m. Because he tells you the story about how he has the money, right? So that's how you know. Yeah, I know. $1 million, you might get murdered. Oh. I'm not over enough. I felt like I was over enough, but I'm not. That's right. I do a ton of farm sim stuff. That's my primary video series. That's so funny. So there actually is a ghost in town, too. My goodness.
So those said those are ghosts.
We'll try this again. Here we go. And I forgot to bring the diesel over, too, so we can fill this tractor up. But it has a half a tank. I mean, it's got enough to get around, but... There we go. Park that right here. Turn this off.
You said there was a ghost in your house?
What?
You said there was supposed to be like a ghost in your house?
That's right. All right, so let's fill this thing up, man. 6 sugar, 1 yeast, 40 jugs of juice that you have to empty. You just need the jugs. Okay, so you can buy the juice. 40 jugs. What? But if it's $80,000, man. Okay, so you have to take him home a lot before he'll tell you about the money. That's what I figured. Here's the fun part about the game. No, pick log. Pick log.
I pick it as I log over and over again.
Yeah, I remember 1992. It was a good year. Like, we just had our 25-year anniversary for our youth group and for our high school union. Same weekend, actually. It was pretty funny. It's like, man. Big Nasty has very dry humor.
It's my turn at your bed.
Wait, what was this, Taylor? Yeah, Timo's the only guy that doesn't want me dead. Yeah, the two racing guys want you dead all the time. Come on, clear the stump. Makes your stress go down.
Daddy,
I actually like chopping wood in real life. I haven't done it in years, though.
Daddy,
But I've got a bunch of wood that needs to be chopped.
It's my turn at your bed.
Is it your turn tonight, Violet?
Daddy,
That's right, it's Chubb's last night.
me.
Soup's being mean?
I know snuggle me. She's being mean.
I'm not drinking that bottle back there. I know what happens.
Daddy.
It's really hard to chop wood when you drink that bottle. What, John?
Soup's being mean.
I get it. Just lay in my bed, and I won't be mean. Lay in my bed. Ignore Soupy.
Ignore the meanie.
Ignore the meanie.
And yes, that's what I'm
Yep, we'll make the moonshine today too. If I have the stamina.
Does that log pile ever run out?
Oh, all right. I'll drink the bottle. Fine. Peer pressure. I won't do it in real life though. I've been there. People, come on, man, drink it. I'm like, nope. Come on, nope. All right, just drink the vodka. Oh yay! Now I got flies all over me, and I'm drunk as a skunk. The worst is when you do those missions like Grand Theft Auto 4. What was it? Where you had to... I forget which mission it was, but there was one where the guy... Oh, what was it? I think the dude blows his arm off, like the military guy that sells you stuff. And we get... and finish the moonshine. Yeah, that's right. Or the finish moonshine. It's called... Yeah, it's Kiju, right? Yeah, killed you or Kiju. So in that Grand Theft Auto episode, you have to drive. The guy blows his arm off with a grenade, and you're drunk or something, and you have to get him to the hospital before he dies. And of course, the whole time you're driving, it's doing this. Anyone got any coffee or something? I'm not gonna be able to chop the wood. It ain't wearing off.
Daddy, why is never do this in real life, Dad?
Yeah, no, I won't. Don't worry. Your mom can do it all for you.
Yep, she can do it. She didn't even come over for my birthday. She just FaceTimed.
Whatever.
She's probably out getting drunk with her friends.
Yeah, probably. Let's not go there. All right.
Yeah, probably with Brian.
Whatever.
Probably not with Brian.
Hey, Mater, you are so cute.
And why would you drink the bottle?
I'm hoping it doesn't last too long because I still need to load the cart all the way up. Oh.
Daddy, I love you. Daddy.
I can't believe I died. We were so far into the game. Dang it. Really, it didn't take very long to build the car, though. It was like 2 days or whatever, so we can do it again. I got time. I don't have any more weddings until I think my next wedding is in November.
Daddy, why is the screen
So
weird?
I will have lots of Saturdays
Daddy,
free,
why
which
is
means
the
I'll get caught up
screen
on my
so
work.
weird?
Which means I'll have a little bit more time to stream, so...
Because you just
Does he pass? I mean, he is getting really sideways at this point. I won't... He drank some vodka. It was a little bit too much for him.
What if you drink some of that in real life and everywhere?
It said killed you. Okay, so it is actually killed you. I'm stuck on the log. Get the stump off my foot. Oh man, it's a good thing I didn't get caught by the cops doing this.
Daddy, so when are you gonna
Yeah, Mater's back up again. Yep, Mater did not go in bed.
When are you gonna give me those 10 bucks?
It's it's water with sleep medicine in it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Or with what do you call that? What's the Dimetap or whatever?
Daddy,
NyQuil.
Daddy, drink some water and see if that gets
I can't even make it back to the barn. I'm just trying to stay low. I thought he would be. Yes, it's Mater, the one and only, and Goosey, the other. You want to say hi, Goosey?
Hi. I'm gonna say hi. Hi.
That's Mater or Goosey first, and then Mater.
Daddy, I love you.
I love you too, John. You're supposed to be in bed, but if you're sweet and not fussing, you can stay right here.
And my name is Violet.
Yeah, we call her Goosey. Her name's Violet. My kids, they all have nicknames. Mark is Buddy. Ryan is Roo. Seth is Soup or Soupy.
Daddy is Uncle Fall Daddy Yoga.
I'm Uncle Fat Daddy. Yeah, and then Uncle Fat Daddy. What? I've never heard that one before. I know. Incoming barf minigame mode.
He was trying to name his character
Oh,
Uncle
no.
Fall Daddy,
Yeah, I got it.
Fat Daddy, and then he basically named himself Uncle Fall
I
Daddy.
can't do it.
Fall Daddy.
I can't do it.
Yeah, that is so.
And then, so anyway, where was I? So, Seth is Soupy. Evelyn is Cha, C-H-U, Cha.
Uncle Fall Daddy.
She had a really chubby chin as a baby, and so we called her Chubba. And my mother-in-law was like, "Oh, you can't call her that." So we just shortened it to Cha. So that's how she got that name. Because people are always like, "How did she get Cha?" And then
Yes. No.
I'm having an issue.
Yeah, that you not.
Does he really pass all the way out?
You shouldn't have drank that
Oh,
bottle.
do I wake up in the shower? Is that what happens? Like he always wakes up in the shower?
Daddy cannot.
Every
have
third
the
chop, this is like playing the LEFH in World of Tanks. There we go. And then so like Goosey, Violet's Goosey, because we used to call her Goosey Gander when she was little.
No.
And then
Gum drop, gooey.
yeah, and Goosey Gumdrop. Chop the wood. I gotta move that off. All right. Let's put this down.
Names are different.
Oh man, he is really.
Mine is John Chapman.
Oh, you.
That's my name. My actual name.
Oh, was there a loud noise outside your house? That's hilarious. I'm glad somebody got my World of Tanks humor. And I swear the crew of the LAFH is drunk every other battle. They are. Oh, he might pass out. You might be, Jessica. You might be right. He's looking a little crooked, a little sideways.
Why did you have to drink that?
Why did I drink? I don't know. Everybody wanted me to drink it. Hopefully he'll just wake up in his shower.
And get over it.
By gum, I'm going to get this thing done so I can at least get this delivered by tomorrow. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail tomorrow.
Wait, how come you have to pack it with wood? How come you have to pack it with wood, Dad? Dad, how come you have to give the wood?
Should I? Well, now, Jessica? Is there anything I can do to prevent him from passing out? Like, should I go to the house and eat something? Will that make it not happen, or is he just gonna? Oh boy, oh lordy, I'm not feeling so good. Yeah, wake up in the holding cell waiting for the race. I have to pass out. Okay, well, I'll just go back and work on the wood until I do.
No. Try to pass out on the bed.
I know. I'm trying not to even watch it. I'm like watching the chat screen. Oh, Lord. Oh.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Close my eyes. Go to sleep.
Try to close your eyes.
Hush, little baby. Don't say a word.
Dad, try to
So,
close your eyes. Just
I had this
close your eyes.
glorious story about Enter Sandman. It'll be on one of the, and I'll kind of repeat it here. When I was in high school, my graduating year of high school was 1992, and I'd been playing guitar for a couple of years and was getting pretty good at it. And I had a bunch of friends that played drums, guitar, bass, that kind of stuff. And so the theme of the pep rally at our school was Enter Sandman. And so we, because that was the song, obviously, Metallica was like the hot thing that year with that album. Yeah, no, not Wiggle, 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 Wiggle. That's like way later. And so, and he said flashbacks. Oh no, here we go, the drunken flashback. Oh, he's getting really bad now.
Wiggle.
Get back here, you log.
Wiggle.
And so we put this band together, and we decided to. There was a guy that wanted to be the singer, and his brother owned the PA. So he's like, he was horrible though. So we practiced with him, and he sounded like Popeye the Sailor Man. So he was like, gosh, I can't even do it. He just sounded like Popeye singing Enter Sandman by Metallica. And we were like, dude, can we get somebody else to do it? And he was like, if I can't do it, then you can't use my brother's sound system. And we were like, all right. And so it was hilarious. He was like, it's just like, exit light. He was terrible. But anyway, another funny story that came from that. So we played the pep rally, and it went really well. Everybody freaked out, because obviously here's a real band playing, Enter Sandman in a pep rally. The kids all came down into the, out of the stands and were like dancing on the floor. and all the people were trying to keep them off of the, like all the teachers were trying to get them back into the. Anyway, it was really funny. So, my friend Lee was on the cable access for the, like, high schools have like cable access shows that they put on the local cable access channel,
Dad,
and
I'm pretty close to dying.
and so he got me on there. He's like, I want to do a program about like our Enter Sandman song, because he was the drummer for the song and I was the guitar player. He's like, dude, we could get on there and make like an interview and then have it played on cable TV. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. So we, it's real bad quality, but we played it pretty good. But so we did this interview with one of the guys, and he interviewed us like we were like these rock stars. It was pretty much a joke, and we put it on cable access. Well, like seriously, like 5 years later, like when I was in college, I went to this GameStop in Parma, Ohio, which is about 20 miles from where I live, and the dude at the store was like, "Dude, you're that guy that played the lead on Enter Sandman. You are so awesome." I was like, dude, how do you? First of all, like I look different. Like I was, it's like 5 years later. I've been through college. I'm like, first of all, how do you remember me? And secondly, that's a really good memory. Like, like obscure reference.
If you just tell that guy.
But that was one of the things. Like I was in a band for about 10 years. I've told you guys this stuff before, and so I go places still, and people are like, "Hey, Arthur," and I'm like, "Hi." Like I have no idea who they are. Okay, so here's one thing that needs to happen. I'm thinking he could chew on the wood. So anyway, we had a lot of fun. It was
They can chew on the wood. It's good.
It is funny though. I still run into people there like, "Hey, Arthur," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know you." "Oh yeah, we used to come to see Volatile Blue play all the time." I'm like, "Oh yeah." But it is fun. The good memories, We played a lot of shows. We played, 10 years. We did a lot of stuff as a band, and it was. I haven't passed out yet, Jessica. I'm still going.
Did you say one time?
Homer.
Did you say one time that you walked in?
Homer Simpson plays My Summer Car.
And you by mistake went into the girls' bathroom?
Oh, that's an old. Hey, we'll see you later, Enigma. Have a great night, dude. Glad you had fun. See you next time. Okay, so violets were. This is a horrible story, but okay. So when I was in junior high, all my classes were always on the right side of the building. The building was like a mirror image, so the left side had the exact opposite of what the right side had. So I went to the bathroom, and for one day, for whatever reason, I had a class that was on the other side of the building. So I went over to the other side of the building. And I'm like, man, I got to go to the bathroom. So I went down to the bathrooms that were on the opposite side of the building. Well, yeah, thank you. Yeah, Enigma, new follower. Thank you. So I went in the bathroom, and something was wrong. And I'm like, my first impression was like, no, I said Enigma. I said, see you later, Enigma. See you later, Satan. What? Anyway, so I went into the bathroom, and I'm like, my first thought, I swear to God, was, did somebody steal the urinals? And then my second thought was like, oh my God, I'm in the girls' bathroom. And thankfully, nobody was in there. I was like, oh my gosh. And I ran back out. And then I told my daughter that story, and she's laughing at me now. But that was not on purpose.
You thought somebody stole the urinal.
No, but you get, back now, nowadays they'd be like, oh, getting in touch with your feminine side, Back then, man, it'd be like jail time. What are you doing in the girls' bathroom? It was an accident, I swear. But this time it really was an accident.
Dad.
Oh, junior high.
Dad.
Pitbull said been there. Yeah, it's just because it was the wrong side of the building, man. That was the only reason why I went in there.
It looks like you blew off.
It looks like I am starting to get a little bit sober here. No, I've never drunk this stuff before, so.
Drink it again.
Or if I did, I went to bed right afterwards.
Drink it again. No.
Oh, weird. That's crazy, Dynamite. Well, like you said, you're bringing the dynamite to the channel.
Dad, drink it.
You must have blown something up.
Drink it again, Daddy.
I think the trailer's full. It's hard to tell because I'm so wiggly.
Now
Oh, you did it in a big box store. Oh my gosh, were there people in the bathroom though?
Try something.
What?
If I was saying drink it again.
I'm not going to drink it again.
Do it, please.
Would I ever go back to my old schools and visit them? Oh man, that's a hard question. I almost went to my 25th high school reunion. I got to tell you, being a video game kid and growing up in the wrong era, like back when I grew up, kids did not play video games. They were, it was kind of a nerdy thing. So my this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. My nickname in high school was Nintendo. Go figure. And so I just got picked on a whole lot. I was definitely a nerd. I mean, you can tell I'm a nerd just by talking. I am a goofy person.
Yes, Dad, you're in the wood.
And so,
Dad, you are
well,
not
thank
a
you.
nerd.
I am a nerd,
You play,
but I'm okay with it. Like
you
I've grown.
play the bass.
I play guitar. I don't play bass. I play bass too, but
Dad, Dad, you
anyway, I was a pretty big nerd in high school. I tried not to be, but I was a nerd, and it's okay. We all go through those things, and whatever.
Daddy,
but
you are not
I don't-
a nerd. You're a cool kid.
2019 10-year reunion.
Dad, you're a cool kid instead of a dumb nerd.
I don't have fond memories of high school, and I didn't really make. I've got a couple friends, but none of my friends went this year to the 25th anniversary. So I'm kind of like, So yeah, I mean, I would go back. I go, and my mom still lives up where I used to live, so it's about. We're gonna see if we can get over to the house. It's about an hour away from where I live now. I'm pretty far south of where my old home was, but I do go up to her neighborhood to visit her and stuff. So, yeah, what's the trouble? Well, thankfully, I'm only driving to my house. I am not going to try to drive to the guy's house in this condition because this is going to end up being a disaster if I do. Though look, he's starting to kind of sober up a little bit. It feels like
You're gonna die.
I can't even do this.
But he's not gonna die.
10-year reunion, man. 25 for me. Oh,
Daddy, if I'm saying you're gonna die.
I'm not going to die.
You're not.
I'm just going to be wiggling all over the place. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, my handbrake's on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's so hard to get this. It's hard to get this parking brake when you're sober.
As well. Ow.
Oh, the town hall's on fire. Well, that would be big news. Yeah.
Oh, that awful. God.
You said that you've been homeschooled. Yeah, my kids are homeschooled, so
No.
they get it. They got a lot of friends, though.
Mine's good.
Oh, I can't remember which is my range control. Look, there's a piece of wood over here. What? That's a record. That's for sure a record. 2. There we go.
This closer.
Kekmit, the drunk-proof. It's like driving a tank drunk. There's no worries because you're not going to kill anybody.
Dad, you
Or at least
dead.
yourself.
You're dead.
I'm not dead. I'm good.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
It's not safe to drive far. I need to get some food in me, though. This guy's like, all right.
Hyper.
I'm trying to sleep this off.
What if
Ugh.
this is all pull off though? He doesn't count.
All right. So anyway, yeah. So I don't really have a lot of affection. Or not affection, but affinity to the people at my school. It doesn't make me want to go back and see everybody. I'm just not. It's not that kind of thing for me. So, but I go back to see the school. Remember how it was like being in prison for 12 years of my life.
Wait, you were in prison?
No, it's funny. I really, no, I was in high school. It was the same thing. I really enjoyed college, though.
Dad, you were in prison?
Oh, yeah, it gets the shakes.
Were you in prison?
No, it just felt like prison. John, you're not understanding the...
Oh, so
It's okay.
felt like prison, so you won't...
That's right, it felt like prison. Exactly, John. There you go. Now you
So
understand.
sorry, Dad.
I need a shower. Ugh.
So you weren't in the prison.
Even while drunk, I could... This was all your guys' idea.
That wasn't guys' fault.
Oh, crap, the phone. I'm in the shower. Wait, I'm coming. World's shortest shower.
Daddy,
This will be me tomorrow morning in the shower, getting ready for church, because it takes me like... I'm always like a hurry when I wake up.
Daddy, are you naked?
I suppose he probably is.
Dad, are you naked?
Okay, kid. I'll be over
Daddy,
later.
Daddy, are you naked?
Not in real life.
No, in the game.
Oh, yeah, he's going to flip upside down. Does he wake up in the middle of the night and barf? Whoa. He has the shakes. You were right. It's Sunday.
Yay, that is why.
Take a cold. I don't know if you can control the temperature.
Daddy, you're why.
I'm alive.
Why is
I'm alive.
Why is it shaking?
He's shaking because he's a little bit. He was pretty drunk.
Yeah.
Clean up a little bit more, and then we're gonna head off. I should probably eat and drink first, honestly.
Why
Oh, John, can you hold still?
Stop shaking.
Oh, wait,
so
Pipple,
much.
let's see. Suddenly have pee bad, fast walk, blah, blah. Restroom, hurry to get in the stall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, she's in the wrong restroom. Right, exactly. It never seems like you're in the wrong restroom. You're like, what are you doing in here? Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing in here? You left the store. Oh, man, that's a great story. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Shaking. Daddy,
That's hilarious, dude.
Daddy, tell me a story that I never heard.
Tell you a story about what that you never heard?
Like a school story.
Okay, while we're driving, I'll tell you a bully story. One time, I had a guy that every day, being the nerd, I got picked on all the time. Shake it off. Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh. There's a modern reference. Turn my volume down here.
Shake it off.
No, it's me. It's because the guy was drinking. All right, so here we go. I need to put it in low range.
Daddy, tell me the story.
Okay, so one time, here's the story, John and everybody else. After we do the logs, I do have to go to bed, so we'll play for about 10 to 15 minutes more, and then I tried to sleep it off, but he's still a little bit messed up. So I had this kid that every day would knock the books out of my hands on my way to music class. Obviously a bully. And I found out one day, so like he wanted to always, the cool thing back then was, let's take it outside. Let's go outside, like they want to go fight outside. So I'm like, all right. So I told him, I'm like, oh, I put it in the wrong gear. I'm like, that's right. This has 6 speeds, but I've only got 3 speeds on the tank here, tractor. So I said to Jeff, the one day, he pushed the books out of my hand and be like, hey, let's go outside. I'd be like, no, and I'd just pick my books up and go to class. And so he, this is great. So the guy, he's getting a little. The shakes are kind of going away now. So they changed the policy at our junior high. Kids were coming in and going out of the doors and like leaving at lunchtime or leaving before lunchtime and then not coming back when they should. So I found out that they, like the lunch ladies or whatever decided that they were going to lock any doors except for the front door. So if you went out the door, you could not get back into school unless you went in the front door. Remember, this is in the 80s, so we didn't have all the security stuff we didn't have school shootings, we didn't have like terrorist attacks at schools. That kind of stuff hadn't happened yet. So the schools were just open, And so so this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, I'm gonna, let's go outside. And he does it again. He throws my books down the stairs, and he's like, let's go outside. I'm like, all right, Jeff, let's go outside. And I held the door open for him, and the kid goes outside, and I pulled the door shut. And he's at the door, bam, bam, bam. And I just waved at him, and I went and picked my books up, and I went to class. And guess what? He never bothered me again. That was the last time that kid ever bothered me again. He probably figured if I was so smart to get him locked out, I'd probably do something else the next time even worse, because he got in big trouble. He had to go back in the front doors in front of all the people, so in front of all the administrators. So there you go. That's the story for you, John. You like that?
Yeah, it's funny. So you locked him outside?
Yeah, see, now they're all like that. You have to come in through the main doors, but when I was a kid, they didn't. It was great being in high school, man. We could get off whenever we wanted. Like, as far as if you had a study hall, you could put it at the beginning or the end of the day and not have to go to school. So my senior year, I made it so that I had a study hall in the morning and I had a study hall in the evening. So I never had to go to class like in those. I only went to school from like 10 o'clock in the morning till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The thug life, right? I outsmarted the
That
school.
is great. That's great.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was probably the best thing I ever did. I never got in a fight. I had people pick on me all the time. I was big. Like, and kids like to pick on big kids. It's just they want to fight because they want to prove, hey, I'm stronger than you because you're big. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. So, you know, I dealt with that my whole junior high experience was people trying to fight with me. And I always would try to find ways to get out of it. And I almost always did. I got picked on once or twice. One time I was in the locker room and this really irritating kid, really mean kid, came up and took a lock off of one of the lockers. And he stood on the bench behind me and started hitting me on the head with the lock. And I freaked out. And I turned around and I shoved him off the bench and punched him in the face. And he got up and he was getting ready to fight me. And the gym teacher had just come in and he totally chewed the guy out. He was like, get out of this locker room now and don't come back in here until tomorrow. Because, he has to be in there. But he was like, I don't want to see you again for the rest of the day. And he totally kicked the guy out. 90 days till Christmas, 112 days to New Year. Oh my gosh. I'm more scared about the not having work because, I do, my job is, photography and it dries up in the winter. Though last year wasn't too bad. I really didn't have any financial problems until February. But this year I'm already having issues because we've got a lot of really slow paying customers, as you guys all know. Huh, Goose? Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. No, I punched him too. I shoved him and I punched him in the face and knocked him down. He's getting up to fight, but I don't like fight. I didn't like fighting. I mean, I was like, I don't want to fight. I'm not. That's not me. That's not who I am. I like to resolve, right? Using your head instead of violence. I much prefer that.
Daddy,
So.
I could beat up bullies.
Huh? You want to beat up bullies? Well, that doesn't fix anything because you just kind of become a bully yourself. I don't know. There's always ways to work around it. Yeah. No, I've never gotten in a fight. So, yeah, fist fights are not something that I do. I don't mind people defending themselves, though. I do. I mean, you do what you can, but there's a point where you definitely have to defend yourself. Oh! Oh my gosh, Big Nasty. That's hilarious. He got hauled off in handcuffs. You said not fast. I hope the guy's still out when we get there. It's getting dark. This thing is slow going up the hills, man. I'm glad the people knew to help you, Big Nasty. Wow, this thing shifts so much faster when you can shift it yourself. This is great. I love this. What's up, Mater?
A boy kid I could probably beat up.
Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, Jessica.
Dad.
Does that make you not want to go back to your school?
You know what I would do to a bully kid? I'd punch them in the stomach so hard that they would throw up.
That he would throw up. Oh, that's hilarious, Big Nasty.
What did Big Nasty say? I punch them in the stomach so hard. And that,
Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? It's like the
then
Karate Kid. Come here.
And then I'd punch them in the face.
It's not camping time, right? Oh,
while
come on.
While
Come on, baby. Don't stall on me.
coming up on it. And I'd freaking punch them in the
Need to
face.
get down into the low range again.
Dad,
I don't do camping. That's so funny. It was musicians. We're not like the camping type. It was funny because
Dad,
the worship leader was like, "Hey, if I get a group camp together for like you guys, would anybody interested in going camping this fall?" And every single person on the worship team was like, "Nope, nah, we don't like camping." Now camping with like a camper, that's different. But
I wanna do the
camping, I don't.
wanna go to like a summer camp.
Yeah, like a summer camp where you have cabins. I don't mind cabin camping as much, but
Yeah, can we go to the summer
you said that's
camp?
not the Eastern way.
I want you to sign us up for a summer camp.
For summer camp,
Yeah, me too, because I like I went camping.
All right, let's put this hand throttle on. Here we go.
Dad. Dad.
Just a minute, John.
Daddy.
What?
You know, I would do, Dad.
What?
If I was so strong and I got older, and it's like this boy kid that was an adult, and I picked a bunch and threw it at his face.
Yeah, you shouldn't get in fights, John. That's really the point, is not to get in fights.
Daddy, I have a question. Yeah. Could you sign us up for a camp?
You know what I forgot to do?
I want to go to a summer camp. Could you sign us up?
Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot to do this.
Dad, God's asking you something.
Yeah, see, that's what you gotta do. Unfortunately, you have to report them, and you hate to do that too, because then it's like everybody picks on you. But it's
Daddy,
like
could you sign us up for a summer camp?
you gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Could you sign us up for a summer camp?
What? You broke his eye socket. All right. You got a tough chick on the channel.
Daddy.
All right, hang on, Violet. Let me figure this out, all right, guys? This did not work. I need to back up a little bit. I'm too close. Ah, that's crazy, you guys. Yeah, I really don't like sleeping on the ground, and to be honest with you, I have really bad allergies, as you guys know from those of you that have been around my channel for a while. Know how bad my allergies get, and how much sleeping outside does not do good for me. Yeah, fail, right?
Daddy, now can I finish?
All right, get in bed. Now he should start unloading it. There we go. There, now it's unloading. Perfect.
Siinä on vähän vaavampaa ja ostettu kaljaa ja makkaraa, niin eiköhän sillä pärjää. Ja voikin tehdä varmaan lisääkin tarvihen näitä, niin voit jaksa tehdä.
I know it's not real camping, but that's the way I like it. I'm coming. Remember last time, the one time I played this game, I tried to get this from the guy and I punched him in the face? There we go. Now we can pay our ticket, at least. Jeez.
Dad,
What up, John?
the last thing I would do to a boy's kid is this to backflip and kick. What?
Yes, you can move with the trailer raised. Yeah.
Dad, you know what I would do to a boy kid?
My problem was I
Next
didn't have the
thing I
back
would do
open.
To a boy kid, I would do ones like this.
All right, let's head on back.
And
Yeah,
then-
that's
then
right. You guys remember that? I
kick
knocked him out, and I was like, no!
I'd kick
All
the
that.
legs and grab them
For
and
nothing.
he would- His head would hard on the phone, and I'd punch him in the stomach.
Don't do that, John. Oops.
Daddy, could you
What'd I just do?
For a summer camp?
Well, honey, summer's over. I hate to tell you.
But next summer. Yeah, I want.
What am I doing here that's making it stall like that? Uh-oh. Did the Kekmet just die? All right, get out of driving mode. Put it in neutral, I guess. It should... Whoa. I've never been out cold. That's crazy. How did you break his eye socket? I'm curious as to that. Like, did you club him? No, I still got a half a tank of gas. That should be good. Grand Canyon. That would be kind of... Well, no, that would be interesting. Like, you know, I mean, I would do something like that out west. Like, did you punch him back? Is that how you broke his socket? Or did you hit him with something? Or, like, I'm just curious as to how you did that. It's a pretty tough... Oh, MMA fight classes. Wow. Okay. Well, that would do it. You gonna punch me? Here you go. That's awesome. If I ever buy a minivan again, you know what I would do? Speaking of sleeping in the back, I would go out west and put a bed in the back of my van and sleep in that. Like, because the van, it's enclosed, and then you have that huge space, you know? Well, the back, yeah, the pickup truck is open back. You can see the stars. I wouldn't be able to see the stars in my minivan. get like a mosquito net or something and tie it in somehow. Come on, tractor. That would be fun. I admit that would be a lot of fun. That's a little different than camping necessarily, but yeah, you know, some of the vans have moon roofs. Those nicer, like the Kia Sedonas and stuff, if they're fully loaded, they have moon roofs, so be nice. Yeah, when you're out in the desert at nighttime, the bugs aren't bad. Plus, there's usually a pretty heavy breeze, so. I'm trying to think if I know anybody that has had MMA classes personally. Yeah, it pretty much hinders all solutions. I agree with you, Jessica. You always try to find the passive route first, you know. It's the very, very, very last thing. You said diesel's the only fuel worth putting in a vehicle. Yeah, but you got to be careful with diesel because if you touch it too much, it'll make you sick. I know. In fact, you guys remember, if you watch the Australian truckers at all, that one dude got really sick from it. Yet he started to have to, like, I guess you're supposed to wear gloves and stuff when you pump it because it can poison you. And he had diesel poisoning. I forgot you could turn brights on. All right, guys, so I'm going to ask a question because I have the most viewers on tonight that I've had in a long time. That sounds like a very uncomfortable sleep, by the way, because I'm 6'1", and I know what you mean. I can't fold up very well in a car like that. Would you guys prefer, oops, wrong gear, that I build the car on my own and then come back where we left off? Or do you want to stay with the series and have me build the car again for the series? Because I can do, you know, either or. Tonight I wanted to continue because I didn't want to just like dump you guys off like, hey, I'm streaming, okay, bye.
Hi.
So would you guys prefer that I build the car with you guys watching, or do you want me to build it in the background and then give it back? Yeah, there you go. That's a great idea, Jessica. That's what I do. Or I go fly my RC airplanes. If I get angry or something, I just go out and blow off steam, fly some airplanes, drive my RC truck, and have fun. Okay, so build it down the stream watching. Okay, all right, there you guys go. I will. That's what I thought. I thought most people would want that, but what, Ev?
Hi.
Evelyn's saying hi. That's Cha. So you've heard 3 of my 6 tonight. The oldest one's on base, though. Hey, Zeno, thank you for following, bud. All right, we'll build it again. We'll do it again. Ryan's playing video games in his room.
He's downstairs.
Oh, is he doing laundry?
No, I couldn't.
He's eating? Did he not eat dinner?
No, hi.
Evelyn's saying hi to all of you when she sees you guys saying hi.
Hi.
That's Violet. What did you get to do today, Evelyn? You want to tell everybody in the mic?
Went to a wedding.
She went to her first wedding with my mom.
And I went on a truck walk.
And no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What are you talking about?
You broke my heart.
You said you broke my heart. I made Evelyn and Seth stay home for the truck walk because they didn't clean when I asked them to clean, and downstairs is total mess. Huh?
I didn't go. I was at the wedding.
I'm not Evelyn, Seth, Violet, and that's what we call it because we take all of our treks.
And you didn't care about my feelings.
Hey, Jessica, have a good time cleaning up the kitchen and cooking dinner, and we'll see you later. Thank you for being part of the channel. We'll see you next time. Yeah, the chicken dance. You said I'd rather die from diesel poisoning than anything else. You guys are so cute. All right, we made it back, and we're alive.
If Daddy ever lets me get a YouTube account and my own channel, I'll make some videos.
You're going to make some videos on your own channel? Oh, the kids' channel. Oh, Ryan is cooking something. Whoa. Woof, it's strong smelling. He might have gone a little heavy on the garlic. I can't even see the driveway. What the heck? Okay. It was closer than I thought. All right. Well, actually, probably is a good night for everybody because I can't even see to turn the ignition off. All right, turn the lights off. I am going to have to run to the store at some point and get bug spray because we're not doing that. I can't turn the headlights. It's weird. This game doesn't let you turn the headlights off. It's kind of...
Hey, why is his name Big Nasty?
I know. Mater is so cute, isn't he, Big Nasty? That kid... It's hard to get mad at him when he's naughty because it's like he's so freaking cute.
Language, Big Nasty.
But he didn't say anything bad. He said being so darn cute. What's bad with that? First gen Dodge. I've got some Dodge van, Dodge RC Dodge vans called they're called what's your truck called, Evelyn? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Daddy,
You said I don't know.
why? I thought, I didn't know his name was Big Nasty, dude. I thought it was Big Nasty.
Big Nasty.
I thought
I know his real name, but I won't say it online. I shall keep his identity hidden. He's actually got a cool name. It's one of my favorite guitar players, so... But I won't say it, because it's a secret. Okay, so we're going to pee off the back porch, and then I'm going to... Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll check it out. Yeah, Pitbull, shoot me a link. What is it? The lunchbox. That's what it's called. It's a Tamaya lunchbox.
yes.
We have 2 of them.
Ew.
Okay, so my next stream session, and once again, you guys got to remember that I have, I got 6 kids, obviously, and so I also run my own business, and single dad, all that good stuff. So my life is a little crazy. I try my best to stick to the schedule that I tell people. So I am telling you right now, the next stream will be Tuesday night. I'm going to be streaming World of Tanks. And then usually after World of Tanks, I play for 2 hours. That's like 8 to 10. And then I usually will run either like Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator after that because I like those games. And so that's going to be Tuesday night. If I can between then and now, I will. The biggest thing that I tell you guys is to be part of my YouTube channel, which is Arthur Chapman, ARTHUR space CHAPMAN, and then space, and then just type in Farming Simulator or World of Tanks or My Summer Car. I've got enough people now, ratings-wise, that it'll be on the upper part. Like, so when you go there, I'll be one of the first videos that you see. So just come on up to my channel and sign on. Every time I do that, I put the link. Well, yeah, you can whisper it to me. That's fine. And I'll sub to your channel too. Just sub to my channel. Every time that I do a stream, usually like half an hour or 15 minutes beforehand, I pop up a real quick video on YouTube saying, hey, I'm going to be streaming in 15 minutes. So that way you guys know when I'm doing it. The other thing that I do also is I will post it on Facebook if you're part of my gaming group. So it's called Arthur's Gaming Channel. And I'm going to spell this out so you guys can see it. It's got Arthur's Gaming Channel. Like that. And if you go, there's an apostrophe in Arthur's. I'm sorry. I spelled it wrong. My own channel. And if you do that on YouTube, you'll find my group. Just join the group. The announcements also get pushed there. So when I post them to YouTube, I post them also on Arthur's Gaming Channel. So you guys can check out all my vids and then also keep up with it. But like I said, guaranteed the next time for sure that I'll be streaming will be Tuesday night. And then I probably will do it also Wednesday night. We'll do My Summer Car Wednesday. If I can't do it Wednesday, we'll do it Thursday. So My Summer Car next video will be either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Tuesday is going to be World of Tanks. And then I'll see you guys again Saturday morning for the Farm Sim stream. And then again on Saturday night if I can. Like I said, these Saturday nights, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. And then also, the reason why I got to end early tonight, once again, Big Nasty, I have to get up at 7:45 tomorrow. So I need to start getting myself ready for bed, getting my clothes together for church. Yeah, are you going to go with me? Maybe. I'll try to wake you up and see if you wake up. But I have... yeah, I try to be very helpful and everything. So there, I just paid my ticket, so we're all set. I'm not going to go to jail. And then I'll get the... Oh, I see your whisper. Thank you, Pipple. All right, guys, so have a great night. thanks once again. Love having you guys here with me, and it's been a real joy to see this channel growing. You know, the last record for this video, for my channel on Twitch, was like 34 people. I think tonight with that group that came in, we hit like 70. So that was really cool. It was only for a couple seconds, but we maintained about 40 people tonight. And as long as I can keep this channel going and people subscribe and stuff, it's gonna be something that I can do more and more often. So anyway, have a great night, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.